The other day I went to use my little gas grill, and when I went to ignite it, nothing. The electronic igniter didn't work. So naturally, I thought, replace the battery. I replaced the battery and still nothing. It didn't work. Now fortunately, I can light this manually, but it's not very convenient. So I want to repair this igniter. So there's just a few components that make up this electronic igniter. This is the button, and yeah, the cap broke and disappeared years ago. And then here is the actual electronic module, and the battery goes in from the outside. And then these wires here go up into both the button and the burner compartment, where there's a spark igniter over there. And there's a second one on this side for this burner. So I'm just going to remove this electronic spark module, which just threads on. There's a little nut holding it in here. And here's the module. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is test this button, make sure it's making contact. So let's see which wires go to the button. Yeah, it looks like this pair of wires here. Oh, that just popped off of there. Okay, well maybe that wasn't making good contact. Anyway, since I got this apart, I will pull these out of here. They don't want to come off very easily. There we go. So they're firm on there, which is good, I suppose. All right. So those are the wires to the button. And using my multimeter, I am going to see if I have continuity when I press the button. Push the button. Yes, and I get a reading. So my button is fine. It's making contact. So I know my button works, which means the problem has got to be farther along. Let's see. I'm going to disconnect both igniters. I'm going to put the battery back in. This is a brand new battery. I will connect the button, because I know it works. Now when I press the button, I should hear a clicking and get some spark jumping on these, and I don't hear anything. I don't see any spark. I think I have a bad igniter module here. I think I'm going to need to replace this. I was able to purchase a new ignition module. It's slightly different than the old one. Same shape and size. The difference is that the ignition button is built into the battery cap. So that means that instead of mounting this inside down over there, I'm going to have to remove the old button here and mount this up underneath through there. I'll put the battery in it and test it before I install it in the grill. Hear the clicking? That says it's working. And you can actually see a little spark jump across these contacts. Removing this ignition button is pretty easy. There's just a nut on the back. So we don't need that anymore. And this will install right there. I'm going to connect these ignition wires to it before I install it. It's just easier to stab them on out here rather than trying to do it up underneath. Like that. through that hole. A little collar nut goes on there to hold it in place. Put the battery in. And get these wires back out of the way. All right. Yep. Turn on the gas and give this thing a light. Let's see. Oh, came right on. Yeah, perfect. All right, I'm going to turn that off. I got to clean this up in here. Don't let your grill get like this.